Hey everybody, thank you for watching my videos. Today I am tying a pig sticker fly. So what you need for this is, what I use is the Gamakatsu C12U. So it's that shape. So kind of got a hump there in the middle. So yeah, I use these. And then red thread. This is 140 denier. This is like a shiny red. And then I use lead-free wire 0.015. So that's what I use. So these actually come with a barb on them. And I smashed this one down already. There we go. So where a normal, like, it imitates a worm. And so normally, like with the squirmy wormy or the sandworm worm, it moves around. Well, this you're tying on to, the hook itself. So it's stationary. So first we will get some of the wire. And I'm not quite sure how much. That's like a foot. That's probably way too much, but we'll give it a try here. So first you're going to do a couple wraps there. Kind of squish that together. You're going to start it back here. Kind of, as you can see, that the bend of the hook starts a little bit of ways. But basically you're going to wrap it. We're going to go over the hump to kind of in the middle there. There are different ways to tie this fly. I've seen people tie it in, instead of red thread, using orange thread or black thread, different color wire. What I'm showing you is like the most common or the traditional way, which is just silver wire and red thread. So you'll do it in close touching spirals, but if you kind of have some gap in there, you'll just push it back together. So this will be a heavy fly. So that right there will be good, and then you just kind of helicopter it off there. Yeah, that was way too much. I got at least like 5 inches still left over there. And then that beginning part, I'll just bend that around. Which actually this will work because we're going to use it, later. So now we will start with the red thread. We're going to go behind the eye. And I don't know if I need that or not, but it's kind of in the way. So you'll just go up the hook, and then you'll kind of create a thread dam right here. It helps the thread transition easier over the wire. You have two options here. I'm going to snip that tag end. So you have two options. You can either hold with your left hand here and then spiral it, on top of the wire. Or you can kind of loosely over the top of the wire back here and then create another thread dam there. Either way, you don't want your wire to move. If you just kind of create the thread dam there and then you're trying to really go over it and stuff, the thread's going to get in these little grooves, and then it's going to kind of push the wire out and kind of mess up your pattern, your design. So yeah, either hold it or create a thread dam on the back. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to hold it here. And I cover the wire completely. See, it's already kind of doing that. So how about I just do this? I'll show you both ways. Whoop. And that's basically like as far back as it's going to go is the end of the wire. And it's slightly awkward the way that the hook bends. Ooh, come on now. So while you're back there, you're going to take this wire that we had, and you're going to tie it on. And then kind of even it out as we get here. So it kind of has a smooth transition from the wire to the end. And then let it go around. And then just have kind of gaps there. Tie a few times around that wire, pull it back a couple times in front of it, and let's helicopter that off. And some more wraps there. And half hitch, and a second half hitch. Cut that off, and then a little bit of super glue. You can also have UV resin. That is kind of gelled up. Let's take off that end there. And another little drop there. Okay. Then I just kind of run it over. Give it kind of a shine. It holds everything together. If you did UV resin and you did it thick enough, you can kind of have it like a smooth surface. I don't know that matters, too much and stuff, but yeah, that right there will hold it all together. And that is the pig sticker. So let me know in the comments below if you've tied this before. Have you done different colors? Have you done something different with it? I've only tied these, the traditional ones. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. And be sure and like and subscribe. Trying to really grow the channel. Got a lot of cool ideas coming up soon. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.